Hi everyone, this is Roland. I just wanted to stop by to talk to you about meditation and why I think it's so important. You see, what initially saves you, it's Christ. It's God and His Son Christ who save you. But there has to be a contact. There has to be a point of contact. And that point of contact is your intuition. Now you know it only as anxiety, maybe, or perhaps conscience. When you were a little child, you had a strong conscience. You knew when you had done something wrong. But now you've fallen away from it. You may not even sense it at all. But it's there. And you must contact it. And the contact point is truth. Suddenly, by way of intuition, this intuition I'm talking about, this wordless intuition, you're not going to find it in a book, you're not going to find it in a building, you're not going to find it anywhere, except within, when all of a sudden you see something, and it's almost like a shock. It's like, oh my God. It's like the morning after the night before. You say, oh my God. It's a shock. Well, that's what you need. It's the anti-shock. See, what shocked you away from God, what pulled you away from your contact with your Creator, was some shock from the outside. Some brazen person, some overwhelming person who totally impressed you, who totally bullied you and intimidated you, who you worshipped or who you hated. See, then that person stole your life. He took away what you could have been. But they didn't take it away, but they broke the connection to what could have unfolded and what you could have been. And they put something of themselves in you, and they stole your life breath. An overbearing parent, for example, a hovering parent, a smothering parent, a meddling parent, a critical parent, can snuff the selfhood of the child and then rob the child of the child's life. Well, so what is the beginning then? To see it, the shock of seeing that truth. Yeah, you've always kind of known it, but now you see it clearly. And you see, underneath you also see something else. You see resentment. Resentment of that person. Resentment is another intimidation. See, they dominate you. No, you must refine your connection with God and then flow from Him. He has the power to fix everything. Hold back the negative, to give you back life, to give you back your destiny. He has the power. Someone stole it from you. They were so clever. They seemed so smart, so knowledgeable. But they stole. And how do they get to be so smart? They're not really smart, but they're very clever. And you know what they did? They stole. Someone stole from them. They were robbed of eternal life, actually. Robbed of their self. No wonder they're totally devastated and totally compensated, and they can't face reality. They don't want to face it, because if they faced it, they would have to see the truth, and they can't bear it. And they don't want to give up what little compensation they have to lord it over other people. Someone lorded it over them. Now they lord it over someone else. So you must refine your Creator, and the contact point is the truth, where you all of a sudden you just see something. And you either say, wow, or, oh, I see, or it's a shock. But it's a good shock. It snaps you back. It brings you, it's like, remember the old aftershave commercial where somebody got some aftershave on his hand and then he slapped himself and he said, thanks, I needed that. Well, that's what you need. You need something to wake you up. And then once you're awake, stay awake. And the meditation helps. So you see, the meditation helps you to refine your intuition so that there's that contact. It's like two little points, and then there's a spark between them. The spark of truth. It's beautiful. The truth is so beautiful. So the little meditation is very helpful. And again, I want to mention the one that I have on the phone. Some people seem to like the phone. Did you know that you can listen to my radio program on the phone? You call a number and there's a new program every half hour. It's just really cool. So go to the website, ShadyShackles.com, and you'll see it live stream. There's a phone number. But another thing, a different number, you can actually call and listen to and hear the meditation practice. Give it a try. So what's the number to call? To give the little meditation a try. It's 8 minutes long. It's just, it helps you to get out. See, so why are you not having that little connection? Maybe you want it. See, maybe you don't want it, or you didn't want it, but maybe now you do want it. So where is it? Well, now you're lost in your thoughts and your emotions down there. So you have to snap out. You have to get out of your thoughts. And the meditation helps you to do that. So the number to call is 510-455-8851. 510-455-8851. I'm going to give it to you one more time. 510-455-8851.